Assalamu alaikum guys, I'm Muhammad and welcome to another programming video and learning video with Ayan. So, welcome to the episode 2 of the learning series, and we are learning HTML. This is the episode lecture 2 and episode 2 of the HTML. So, today let's start our objectives of the lesson. We will highlight the main objectives: how to add image to an HTML project, number 1. To an HTML project number 1, how to apply background color to an HTML project, how to apply font style, not font style, these are actually text style, these are not font style. Font style are basically these: text style, bold, italic, underline, center and strike through, to paragraphs and headings. Number 4 is how to change font color, size and face. Face is basically font style, such as like over here Sergey print bold. Above that font style I'm using, but we will use face. We will use the word face instead of style in HTML. So to solve challenges related to the 4 objectives, we will solve the challenge related to for the 4 objectives, and the challenges and one understanding question will be uploaded in the description. So if you want to try it in an HTML, then you can try it in an HTML. In the previous video you can see how to save and how to updo something. Before starting, I will give a short recap on how to save your projects. And you have to save your project with .html extension, but you cannot give space like this. You cannot put dot before the .html dot, like you cannot do hello dot anything .html. You have to remove the dot. You can only put an underscore, you cannot put a dash, you cannot also put a dash. So only with .html extension you can save your file. Then you can open it with a browser. If you don't know, you have to watch till the end of today's video, so that we can test things and do challenges. Then you will know how to save. So first topic is how can we add image to an HTML project. So basically we will add let me just delete this. Now what we are actually doing is how to add image using the image tag. What is the image tag? Using the image tag we will add images to HTML project. Remember that image tag doesn't have a closing tag, plus it is used in paragraph tag only. This is the paragraph tag, if you remember from our last video. So now this is the image tag. So you can only input an image in a paragraph tag, and the image tag does not have a closing tag, plus there is a source for image tag. So how the image tag work is that you have to write img, the short form, then you have to write src. Src basically means source. It is basically source of the link. When source is applied, you have to input an equal sign. You cannot put any other sign instead of unless you cannot put any other sign except for equal sign only. You can not put the colon sign, you cannot put semicolon, you cannot put comma, you cannot put dot, you cannot put dash, you cannot put underscore. You can only put equal sign with quotation marks are very important, and then the link address. For example, www.amazon.pk. even is though it's not like a real, it's Amazon link. I don't know what is the Amazon link, but still this is your example link. You can put any link address here, but we are not putting hyperlinks. This is not a hyperlink, so there will be a link of image of your choice. You can input it after the src, then you have to close it. There's no closing tag, it will only be used in the paragraph tag, and then you can close your paragraph. So this is how do you add images to an HTML project. If you are not sure, you have to watch till the end of the video, so that when we test, when we attempt one question, then you can see the output. I will explain it once again when we do the question. So next is how to apply background color to an HTML project. There is an attribute for body tag. For body tag, there is an attribute named bg color. Bg color is basically a background color. It's basically background color. Sorry, my writing is bad. I'm writing background color, and it is very essential for the BG to be capital because it is an abbreviation, and color should be small. It is very important. So for body tag, there is an attribute that is BG color. How is it used now? Now when we start with body tag, then after that we write BG color. Same, we can only use is equal tag in the quotation mark your color, and then the closing quotation marks, and then the closing angle tag. But the your color here references to your own choice color. For example, purple, green. And one thing to remember is that light green, if you're writing shades, you cannot give a space between them. You cannot give space between them. In case you give a space between them, it will be wrong. It will be wrong, and HTML will process it. It will not process it. Instead, in the font color, when we write it in the text, it will process that as the BG color. So it will not be processed. This is one of the error limitations. So this is one of the limitations. So you cannot give a space anyhow, and you cannot give a space after them as well. So you only have to write it like this. This is the correct abbreviation. So as I have written it in the example, this is the body tag and BG color. This is BG color is equal to orange without any space. This is orange. You can change your color. As I said, there is no restriction to color. You can even put cyan color, you can put green color, you can put purple color, you can put etc. any color you like, any color. So if you didn't understand it, we will do it in the challenge as well, and we will attempt it in this as well. So now how to apply bold, italic, underline, center and strike through in HTML text. So before going to this, I will come in 2 minutes. Just be right back. Alright guys, so now I came back. Now how to apply bold, italic, underline, center and strike through in HTML text. So basically what happens is that there are several tags. One of the tag is there are different tags. Let me explain what tags. One of the tag is it for, let's start with the start. Bold tag this and /b, italic tag I and /i, underline u and /u for the closing tag, center is center and /center, and lastly strike through strike and /strike. there we will not write the full name, and it is important for the spellings to be correct. So now what do we have to do is there are different rules for these two, and there are different rules for these three. We cannot consider them as same. There are different rules each time. Okay, now let's go over here. First of all is our bold tag. The thing is that what do we have to do is, for the rule of bold, italic and underline, the opening tag coming last in order will come first as closing tag in order. So what happening is here, that as you can see over here, this one I'm highlighting this, you that center is at the first, and then h1, and then u, that is underline, center underline heading u. So this opening tag of underline came at the first, now now it will come at the first of the closing tag. This is order is really important for these three tags. This same order is also important for the same as well, but there is some changes to the rule. In center tag, the center tag will come at the very first before heading and paragraph tag. Center and strike tag, and strike, they are both same. Strike tag will come at the very first of heading and paragraph tag, and the closing tag will be at the very last after the closing tag of headings and paragraph. You will understand what I mean just in a second. So when we come here, as you can see, the center is at the very first, and slash center is at the very last. The same sentence order is showing here, but the thing is that before any heading or any paragraph, before any heading or any paragraph tag, center or strike tag should come. If you want to apply it, it should come before heading tag or paragraph tag. It is really important. This order is really important. Do not mix center and strike with italic, bold and underline. I'm once again recapping. Once again I am saying this, explaining this once again, that bold, italic, and you have this rule that the opening tag will coming at the last in order will come first as closing tag in order, like in after the heading and paragraph tag. They will come after the paragraph and heading tag. Center and strike through tag will come before the heading and paragraph tag, and the order will remain the same. Like it's coming at the first, so it will come at the last after the heading, closing tag of heading and paragraph. So if it is not clear, I will, like when we attempt the question, then you can understand it, because we will see the output of this whole thing at the question. This is the output. We will see question. So how to change font color, size and face in HTML paragraphs and headings. So now what can we do here? There's like this is the font thing. We use tag font. Let me just write in the text, you cannot understand. We use a tag font to identify the color, size and face in HTML paragraphs and headings. For example, I'm doing it in the heading, so I will write h1 or any level, then font. Then font will have will not close right away. It will have color is equal to question quotation your color. For example, orange. It's your choice which color you want to put. It's really up to you which color you want to put. It's really up to you which size to put. It's really up to you which face to put. And the order here doesn't matter. Size is equal to for example 20, And lastly, face. You don't need to put a comma. If you put a comma, then this will not work, unfortunately. So it will be a face. I am writing Times New Roman. It's really your choice what to do with these three. Now there is another choice for you as well, that when you apply the font tag, you can either choose any one, you can either choose any two, color is equal, size is equal to, or you can choose all three in a specific order. That's your choice, any order can come, but I like the color to come first, the size to come second, and face to come at last. It's your choice what to come. You can also do it like this: font size, color size is equal to this, color is equal to this, or you can bring face, and it's your choice about the order. There is no restriction in order for the font, color, size and face, but there is restriction of order in bold, italic, underline, center and strike through. So now if you can understand it, we can look at the example over here. The font color is purple, the size 32, face is Arial black. We will apply it to hello world, font h1 etc. That's it. This is so now it's our practical time. It's our practical time. It's almost the end of the video. We have to solve two challenges, but before solving challenges we will have to find the output. So you may be wondering, I have to write this once again in notepad, but no, I already have written it over here. I already written this whole thing over here. So now just let me do is that, let me select this and let me copy this, and now what I want to do is open notepad. Let's open notepad and go to notepad right away. Now the view I'm gonna control plus, so that can now I'm control plus. Now if you you can see it like this. Now I'm here. Now I'm gonna explain each and everything. The starting is with doc type HTML. HTML head, as you know, title. In the last video we studied this. Body. Now I will make some changes to it right now. bg color is equal to 4. You can choose your own color, but I am choosing a light green, just to explain you guys why we cannot put space. Now for I'm putting a font. I'm gonna put the font actually right over here, font, and I only want color, so I'm gonna put color. Color is gonna be orange. By the way, that's my favorite color, orange. And size is gonna be the 25 size is much better. And now you have to close the font tag as well. So after h2 it came now, so it will come in the center of both. So now slash font, or else it will apply to everything. Don't worry guys, if it comes over here in the next line, it's no worries, because we can do it in the next line. It can come, that's no worries until your code is correct. So this is our code. I made some changes like this and this, but everything is correct till then. Now you may understand why I am saying that not to put space. Let me save it, and let me save it in folder with the name programming with html. Now it is saved. Now let's go to desktop, and here is programming with Ayan. And now let's open with Google Chrome. Now this is opened. Now center and underlined heading, striked heading, bold heading. Now see the size, it's orange, light green, so we cannot see the color. So now if I give space over here, what would happen? Control S. Now let's reload it. See, it happened font. So now in the font the color is orange, but it randomly chose a color. Over here. So that is why it randomly choose a color. So that is why I'm saying that you cannot put space. And now you may understand why I'm saying. Now let's go and reload it without the space. and now see, it worked. So now what do we have to do is, let me delete all this because we will be working on the same thing. So now let's go on the challenges. Challenge 1 to be solved in second video. This is our second video. We are that second video. Okay, this is so I will read this and I will highlight the main features that we have to do. So stay tuned. So Ali's brother makes fun of him for not being very good at programming. Every day his brother taunts him for not being a professional HTML web page creator. To take revenge and prove Ali's brother wrong, he wants a professional programmer to make HTML project. One of the requirement. He wants a professional programmer to make an HTML project. Suppose we are the professional programmer. We are the professional programmer. This sentence is also a command. Ali's requirements are follows. The background color should be light green. The title of the page should be CR7. The first heading should be biggest, centered, and color should be purple. The first heading will be Ronaldo. The second heading level will be 2. Bolded and italic and underlined also center and will be named Introduction to Ronaldo. Before the second heading, there should be an image of Ronaldo. After the second heading, give brief introduction to Ronaldo as long as you want. So let's go to Notepad and make this step by step. So let's start with doc type HTML head. Head, after that it is title. Now in the title, what are they asking us? They are asking us the title should be CR7, so it will be just this, CR7 and slash title. Now slash head. Now let's move on to the body. The background color they have also asked. The background color they have asked is light green. I can show you here. They have sent light green. Now the first heading should be biggest, center, and color should be purple. Body. Now there is first heading center. They are saying that the first heading should be centered. The color should be purple. Should be the biggest. So it should be biggest. So we will use H1 for it. And font color. They are only asking us for color. They are only asking us, this is over here, the color should be purple. They are only asking us for color. So color is equal to purple, this, and that's it. So as I said, you can choose any, you can choose even one, you can do size, but the requirement here is color, so we'll use color. So you had to identify the problem statement. You have to divide in part. This is the first part, this is the second center, and the color should be purple. The first heading will be Ronaldo, a football player. So the heading will be, did they say us to bold it? No, they did not say us to bold it. So Ronaldo, a football player. That's it, and then we will close everything. Font came in the last, so the font will heading will come in the first. Slash H1 and slash center. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Now what are we doing is, before the second heading, just look at 6. Let's skip 5 for now. Before the second heading, there should be an image of Ronaldo, so we have to input an image of Ronaldo. So paragraph img src. This is really important that you have to input source. If you don't input the source and you don't write src or miss any quotation mark, it will give you an error and will not upload it correctly. So let's go to Google. And let's search the images of Ronaldo. Let's choose with a good one, not like the bigger one. With, let's just choose his face. Copy image address. What you have to do is you have to copy image address only. We will go back to Notepad and just copy this. This is very big, you cannot understand this. The data is really big, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. Quotation mark and this and slash paragraph. Let me just zoom out so if you can understand it. That it's like it's very big, the data is very big. Let me just backspace it. So it does not matter if it goes over here, so let's like this. It does not matter if this goes like this, data image till over here slash paragraph. Now we will input a smaller heading. The level will be h2. Let's see if it is centered. The second heading level will be 2, bolded and italic and underlined, also centered. So there are quite requirements. Now center, h2, level 2, bold, italic and underlined as well. So let's go over here, underline, italic, bolded to center, and will be named introduction to Ronaldo. Introduction to Ronaldo slash u, because it came in the last in the opening tag, slash I slash bold slash h2 slash center. So this is slash center, that's it. Now what are we going to do? We are going to write a small paragraph, because we are learning here the developing web page developing skills and HTML skills. We are not learning English literacy skills. So let me just write introduction to Ronaldo. I know I am a big fan of Ronaldo as well. I am also a big fan of Ronaldo. He is a Portuguese footballer. He is the biggest footballer. He is the best footballer. He is my favorite. So let's see which one is then. This. So over here, this is one of the greatest leads. Like this, the same thing. So now I'm just copying this down. We are learning, and remember once again, we are only learning the things over here, the page developing skills. Let me also copy this because I found it interesting till here. Slash paragraph, and now let's go slash HTML. Now you may be wondering what this mess is. Actually this is everything. I just minimized it, and see it's a huge mess. And let's zoom in to see this much. I'm zooming in, if you can see it. Now there's everything till over here and slash HTML. So now let's save it. We have saved this. Now because I closed it, let's close Google as well. Let's go to desktop and open this with Google. Open with Google. Now see, here the image came. Ronaldo, football player, introduction to Ronaldo. This and CR7 as the title. Portuguese scorer, superstar, one of the greatest athletes, and etc, etc, etc. He is my favorite, by the way. So this is the paragraph. This is how you develop a web page, including images, including bold, italic, heading. In the next video we will learn more interesting things, and one of the interesting thing I'm gonna reveal right now, that is the how to insert hyperlinks using the anchor tag. That you will not understand right now, but we will do it in the next class. But we are not finished yet. Let me just delete everything. I am very sad deleting everything, but we need to, because we need to focus on challenge number 2. Now let's go to challenge number 2 and let's see. Challenge number 2 is, before challenge 2 there is a note over here. You guys can try the project as well. It is really easy. At the end of HTML lessons we will do a difficult challenge from our lessons combined. At the end of the HTML lectures we will make 3 to 4 videos of different types of hard and really difficult challenges. So stay tuned to find out and subscribe, so you guys can try the project as well. I'm gonna input this challenge and this challenge 2 in the description, as well as this question, as well as this in the tag in the description, so you can solve it by your own. Now this is the most easiest challenge. This is make an HTML project that should include different background color, at least 2 headings, at least 1 paragraph in color of your choice, at least 1 image, at least 1 of the following: bold, italic, strike to center, or underline. I am just gonna do this. This fulfilled all of our requirement, by the way, but we are gonna make another. Let's make a heading of hello world. Let's slash it now as body. Let's make own be background color. That will be not I won't light orange. Light orange. Now slash heading. Acha. Slash at least two headings, two one different background color. That is done. Headings, one paragraph in color of your choice, one image, at least one of the following, bold, italic. We will just fulfill this right way. H1 is gonna be bolded and italic, and saying hello guys, and slash I slash B slash H1. Now I'm gonna do another heading as to, because we need to fulfill the requirements, and it's gonna be strike because we didn't do it in the last challenge. So to hello guy, Messi is the best. By the way guys, Messi is it's not my favorite. I don't know about you guys, but I am using this strike to cut this off because to disagree with the statement slash strike. Now there is a paragraph, at least one image. So let's first input an image, and let's go to Google and search for a cake image. This one is gonna be copy image address. First let me open a separate notepad to see either if it's big. This one is very big guys, so if you can understand this, don't save. Let's do with less image address. Now let's choose this thin slice copy image address. Please don't disappoint me because I don't want the bigger one, it will confuse you guys. It looks like we don't have a choice, we had to do it because it's very much, we don't have a choice because very much of the pictures are with this, and colon and this and slash paragraph. Now we will add a paragraph. Ronaldo is the goat. He is the best. So slash paragraph and slash HTML. A paragraph in a color of your choice. I completely forgot. Two headings in color. This is done, but this is not done. At least one image is done, and this is done. Only color is left. So let me just do font. I will also add size. Font color is equal to Ronaldo color is Z, because Ronaldo's country is Portuguese and the flag is Z, so we will use that. And size will be like 30. Let's use 30, and that's it. And slash font, and if we do it in between slash font over here, then this the font over here will not be applied. So slash HTML. Let's save this and go over here on this and reload this. Nice. Now what did I do wrong that it came purple? So light orange is nothing, so we had to just do orange. Let's save. Light orange is absolutely nothing. Let's reload this. See, Ronaldo is the goat, he's the best. Hello guys, Messi is not the best. And over here there's a cake. As you can see, this challenge 2 is also complete. In the description I will upload everything. I will daily upload everything. I'm in acha. Okay, so let's delete this. This challenge will be uploaded, and this will be also uploaded. And find the output of this. There are 2 challenges as well that will be uploaded in the description. Every challenge will be uploaded in the description. If you want to see it, just follow in the description. And by the way, if you want to use this app, I'm using external plus plus. It's a very good app for editing and making learning videos. It's very fun using this because it has a default tool. There are different colors you can choose from over here, different colors. External plus plus is the best because it's external plus plus. You can download it from the Google, not from Google Play Store or anything, on PCs or laptops only, not on mobiles and everything. That's a bad thing. So thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you liked it, and I'll meet you again in the next video. Bye bye guys.